present you the talk about variants of commutative bands. Actually, about variants of commutative bands is but first I want to say some information about variance at itself. The study of variance was initiated by Lapin in his acclaimed monography, but he studied the variance of semigroups of transformation. But in next years, different authors start to study variance of some general semigroups. For example, the variance of regular semigroups was classified by Hickey, and he gave the classification up to the isomorphism of regular semigroups. Now I start with some basic definitions. The semigroup is a not empty set S with a binary relation star, which is associative. This semigroup we will denote as S with star or just S. The next definition is the variant. Variant of the semigroup S with some fixed element A from S. We call the semigroup S with new operation star A. This operation is presented by the next equality. We put our fixed element between x and y, which is any element from S. This action is associative, and hence this is really a semigroup. In this work, I studied the variant of bands. Band is a semigroup, each element of which is indefinite. And commutative band S is lower similarities or upper similarities. If we look on the semigroup S on the commutative band S, and the natural partial order A less or equal than B, if and only if AB is equal to B, A is equal to A. If we have such equality, then we can say that commutative band with such multiplication, commutative band with such partial order is the same as lower similarities. The next definitions is directly connected with my next terms. Interval S AB of commutative band we will call the set of elements from S, for which if we multiply x on lower side of this of interval AB, we get A, and if we multiply x by the greatest, the bigger side of the interval AB, we get the element x. Now I talked about the commutative bands with 0, and I inside I will talk about the intervals a 0 a, which is defined like if we change a on 0 and b on a. Let a be a fixed element of our commutative band with 0 for any element x from the interval s 0a omega x. We will mark the set of elements y from S for which a multiplied by y is equal to x. And the weight of the element x, we will say that this is the power of the set omega x. And then we can give the criteria of isomorphism of variance of commutative bands with 0. Two variants of commutative band S with 0. Variant with help of the element A and with help of element B. Isomorphic if and only if there is the isomorphism from the interval S 0a to the interval S 0b, which will preserve the weights of the elements in these intervals. And next we can apply this criteria to give a classification of variance for some determinants for some sectors. For example, if we look on the set n of natural numbers with natural order, we get that if we get that the variance of this semigroup is known as the pairwise non-isomorphic. Next, if we look on the set n with divisibility of numbers, and we look on the n like this, present n like this. We can say that two variants of this set, isomorphic if and only if, the power sets of number n and number t is coinciding. And the next, if we have power set of some infinite set n, in other words, ordered by inclusion subsets of set m, we can give the criteria for this sentence. If A and B are subsets of the set M, the variance of these subsets are isomorphic if and only if one of these statements is true. First, if A and B have the same power, but lower than power of M. Or the second, if A and B have the same power as the set M have. And M minus A and M minus B has the same power. I won't say that this is criteria for infinite semigroup, but on my studying of some semigroups, not infinite but countable. I can say that criteria for countable and for infinite semigroups for some defined semigroups can be different. Okay. Thank you for attention.
Thank you very much. Any questions? Comments, remarks?
Что мы получаем в случае групп? Там есть какие-то
Нет,
интересные?
в случае групп варианты не имеют смысла. То есть там получается, что там варианты.
Тривиальные вещи.
Что? То есть, да, там тривиальные. Да.
Там изоморфизм, да.
Ну да. То есть, из таких еще, вот что такое еще насчет вариантов, вот полугруппы риса матричные, это вот и есть варианты. То есть такие, которые многим известны.
Мы часто стыкаемся вот с этими такими вещами только для группы, когда группы, конечно, меня интересует. Но если там тривиально, то нечего спрашивать. Понятно, что это работает только для полугруппы.
Да.
А? Нет, я имею в виду, когда xy равно x кружок, и y равно x точка а точка y. И вот таких, я в этом случае говорю, что эти две группы отличаются единицей. Ну, так я их назвал, что они отличаются. А действительно, обе группы, они только нейтральным элементом отличаются.
Поэтому для групп как бы нет смысла изучать.
Но тем не менее, иногда надо что-то сказать.
Що немає більше коментарів, давайте ще раз подякуємо.